Hey guys, it's Keyblade007, and I know it's been a while since I made a video, but been busy, had New York Comic Con, was really exhausted, still recovering from it. It's been like 2 weeks, I feel like I haven't had any rest between work and Comic Con and stuff. And last week there was no videos to film, except for at the end when Comic Con happened, so couldn't do it. That's why I'm late on everything, and life is a little hard for me right now. There's a jackhammer outside right now, so I had to go into this isolated bathroom to get better audio quality. It might be a little echoey, but unless you want to hear in the background, this is all I can do. It's been like construction next door last couple of days, so it's been really hard to film, besides being tired. So here we go. Weekly gem quest. This time we got a magic gem. So get a gem from the weekly gem quest. This week's reward magic gem. So that means they are going to repeat because we had a magic gem when we started. You only have from the 9th to the 15th. Today is the 11th. This weekly gem quest is both difficult and rewarding. Fight your way through and complete objectives to receive this week's reward magic gem. If you find the quest to be too difficult, try predicting your keyblades or leveling up your metal. Bleh. So I will say this is probably the hardest one yet. I could not power this guy to save my life. I had to do a free-to-play method the whole time. So you won't be watching me do this twice. I'm only going to be doing it once. It's going to take frickin' forever, but I'm going to do it for you guys. This is how I did it, the only way I figured out how to do it, and it is completely free to play. It's very similar to the last one, except it's even more difficult because the enemies before the spider are actually more difficult than the spider in my opinion, but yeah, let's go. So I won't be talking besides just the intro to each enemy set, and we can skip the barrier master if we're careful. I didn't realize this when I first did this, so that was an hour of my time wasted. Objectives. Complete would have to continue 3 times, you get a magic gem, 30 jewels, and a mogul. Malicious spider level 999. This time it's magic. So last time this spider was speed base, I think. The number above this creepy crawly gets smaller with every metal you use. Once it reaches 0, it'll dispel all your status enhancements. So once again, it's the same exact spider, different attribute. Using the counterpoint, I got Second Chance Kyrie, Lady Tremaine. This is copying this. This is my fixed damage. Only little bit of damage I'm going to be dealing. Defense boost max. This is here to copy Lady Tremaine and Daughters with defense boost 3. And I will be taking Eon's Roxas EX because magic enemy speed. Not going to really be able to get much damage done on these bastards, but this is all I can do. So these guys are the bastards I was talking about, the ones with 3s over their heads. That's 3 metal attacks, and what they'll basically do is knock my attack and my PSM attack down to pretty much 0, -7, -7. That's their ability combined. So you only can do this on the first try. Tap on the witch for the rest of my attacks. Not taking out any of their attack power, and I'm going to try to use Roxas EX to knock as much health as I can off of them. Alright, so this should finish off those guys, leaving just the witch who doesn't really have anything special going on, besides its high defense. Since it doesn't dispel me in any way, I'm just going to have to wait till my attack goes back up. Could take a turn or two. That dispel that they do on you, it lasts pretty long. But once you can kill the 2 big guys, it's much easier. Alright, I got my attack back to 6. This should finish him. Or her. Alright, now the next guy is a sleep archer with a healing dude. I think it's Emerald Sonata. So you're probably going to get sleeped. It's okay. As long as I take their strength down, they're not exactly strong enemies. This might take a turn or two. Same strategy, tap the guy without the counter. To get to your shared metal, whatever you're using. Alright, now, this barrier master here, you can avoid him by doing that. It's tricky, but you don't want to fight that guy. He's just a pain in the ass. He has 2 sleep archers. Just keep on making them high defense. You won't die necessarily because they don't hit for a lot of damage, but sleeping all the time is risky. And here we go, the same spider as last time, except it's magic. Just gonna turtle the hell out of this. It's gonna take a long, long time. So I'm just gonna be fast forwarding after this turn. You'll see how much damage it actually does. Like 10 bars, that's it. 260 something bars of hell, then I can only take down like 10, so yeah. It's mostly going to be a little bit of fixed damage. 1-2 bars a turn on average. Fast forward time. So every so often the counter will align where you'll get all your attacks out without being interrupted. This is one of those times. So you'll see around this point in the fight, when his health's a little above 100, it'll start skipping around 4 medals. In the beginning, you only skip usually your first medal, which is usually your strength buff, so maybe putting on your second might not be a bad idea, but it starts getting a little more dangerous because when you're trying to de-attack him, you're skipping a lot more when you sleep now, instead of just your first slot. So we could actually die here. It's a big risk. He's so close to death. If I die, I'm not doing this again. I'm just gonna show you the reward screen because obviously I've done it and you could tell what I'm doing works. Finally. He's dead. The bastard is dead. Holy shit, that was evil. That killed my whole phone battery. And you get a Moogle, 30 jewels, and a magic gem. So yeah, that's it guys. These free-to-play setups kill me, but that's literally the only way I could beat them myself, so... Oh, holy shit. He didn't kill me once where I needed to use second chance, but man, that was a long fight. My battery's down from 100 to almost 15%. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. As usual, I fast-forwarded majority of the fight, because you don't want to sit here for an hour watching me peck a spider to death. Okay. Next I'll do high score challenge, and eventually I'll get to story and proud, but wouldn't count on anything happening right away. Peace out guys.